I'm energized, women lie, on God, numbers don't. Started talking about moves, that's right, when she got close.
We love the excitement, and I love the sparring and the music you get. Mm-hmm. But in this day and age, it's so much negative stuff that comes with it that you almost wish it didn't happen.
Really?
Yeah, because it's almost like it's a final thing. Now people that like Kendrick hate Drake.
Yeah.
No matter what he makes, no matter what he says, and it goes far too. It's like attack on his character and his thing, and it's like, I don't know if I love that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's helpful to our growth where the fallout lands, especially on on social media, which takes place every day.
Yeah.
And now you have these pods of cult.
The Stan armies fighting.
Yeah, and it's like, it's too far.
Yeah.
It's like bringing people kids in it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't like that. Maybe I've grown in a space that is probably, I sound like the old guy wagging the finger. But I think we can achieve the same thing as far as like sparring with music, with collaborations more so than breaking the whole thing apart.
Yeah.
It could stand it before because there was no social media and there was no thing in it.
Yo, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Hove the same guy who said I left condoms in your baby seat? Who was talking about somebody's baby mother? I could have swore that was the same Jay-Z, man. Now he's talking about people are taking it too far. They attacking people's families, they loved ones. It's going outside of the music. These guys watched you. These guys watched your blueprint. You was the salty dude you just couldn't take a loss. I think he dropped another diss to Nas maybe a year or so later on Blueprint. These thoughts have been your thoughts since you've been on that other side. And you took that L, man. You got to learn how to take an L. Now you're talking about sparring with music. You didn't spar with no music when it came to DMX. You was ducking that verses. Where was that verses at, man? You the same dude that said, you are too good. There's nobody in the universe that can battle you when it comes to the verses thing, that everybody does their thing, but you on such a different level. Drake is you, man. Be honest.
I don't know if battling needs to be part of the culture anymore.
Interesting.
I hate that I have this point of view. I do, because I know what it sounds like. I know what it feels like. I hate it.
Look, before I go in, I want to get your 2 cents.
All right, I watched it 3 times. So we about to talk about this Jay-Z shit real quick. I got to get out of here in 7 minutes. But look. So he said he thinks that battling should be removed from the entire space. And he feels that way because of how niggas reacted after. Right. He don't like that niggas just trying to ruin a marriage or bringing kids into it. He ain't like that side of it. He want the fans to really look at it from a perspective of, Drake lost, Kendrick won. Let's move on. And have, if you're a Drake fan, fuck with Kendrick. If you're a Kendrick fan, fuck with Drake. The headlines is making it saying, let's remove the whole thing. And it's making it sound like, let's get rid of battling altogether.
But Mickey kind of did say that, though, at the end of that.
He did say that. He did. But he said it because of the fans.
But he got to clear that up. You just can't make a bold statement like that. Like with all respect, I love Hov. You know what I'm saying? We all come on Hov.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's the skill set, right? And he need to. That's the thing. That's the driving force. Even when him and Nas did it, you know what I'm saying? Like we did that backlash. That wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't really have a dog in that fight. But whether you chose Jay-Z or you chose Nas, I don't see none of them careers where fans was picking and choosing like, oh, I'm fucking with Nas, so I can't fuck with Hov.
Right.
Or I'm fucking with Hov, so I'm not fucking with Nas. Like, nah, it ain't that. And that's my thing. Now, if they pull it out of context to where now, okay, it's just the politics, or you going at somebody's character, or you just don't like somebody, that's where it's wrong. But if we talking about the steel sharpening steel, And the
Right.
skill set of it, that's my thing. Nigga, we've been battling forever.
Right.
Hov been battling forever.
Right.
I don't know if
Right.
this got something to do with the energy in the air. Like, I don't know if it's softening certain things, but like we war babies, and you talking about battling. My thing is that element when you go in there, all things are on the table. I
I
just,
agree.
my thing is keep it in the space of the skills. Now, if they just talking shit, like that's why when 50 was just doing all the shit where he dropping shit, 50 just like it's like he trolling and doing all like
That's not battling. That's not
that's
battling.
not battling. That's not going in. That's not putting your mind to work. My thing is, if we're gonna put our minds to work and go to higher channels, let's still sharpen steel and let's get the higher spaces of ourselves. That's
Like
for
what I
the
did,
culture.
like what I did with Verb, like what I just did to Verb.
Yeah, you understand me? Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Beat
Right.
dog shit down his leg. But look, it's something for him to think about, and he know what he got to do.
Right.
But that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't you can't just say we need to take battling out the culture. That's a bold statement, ho.
That is a bold statement. And I think he was so frustrated with the fans. I think he's really frustrated with Kendrick because he said it. He said, it's the stands. He said it's the niggas that got these beehives and the stands. And if that group of fans is going against another group, it's like a war. It's like a war. And it never ends.
Look, my thing is, whoever God bless may no man curse, man. Cause I seen Kendrick goddamn go to Canada.
Right.
Canada.
Right.
I didn't see no problems.
I think Jay is putting too much emphasis on the internet. He got to get off. He got to get offline.
Yeah, man.
Get offline, Jay.
Yeah,
Get offline. Get
that's
offline.
my thing. You wildin', Hov. Like, so that
Hov out here trolling. He out here with a ghost account.
he did the same shit. I think with the death of auto tune shit.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Like,
That's a
Hov come
fact.
through like on a kill and build. Like, I don't know if that's the move. But listen, Hov, nigga, listen. We them.
Right.
We understand the politics. We understand that side of things, and we ain't just going with anything. No, you
That's a
got to
fact.
clarify that conversation. The
That's a fact.
conversation is currency, man. Shout out to my man B. Yeah.
Now, you know what, Lux? I agree with you on that. I don't agree with him saying get rid of battling, period. He should have said get rid of the stands that can't separate entertainment from real life.
That. And that's what, man, I just was like, damn. Nah, we gotta put some more direction to this. We gotta
That statement is
help to
problematic. I
clarify
agree.
it.
That statement is problematic.
Yeah, man, because that statement that could go, and if it's not addressed, if not having a conversation about it, and he probably don't feel, or it probably came out a different way, but you got to be clear
Gotta
because
be clear.
he's a person of influence, and a motherfucker might run with that, not
Oh,
knowing
yeah.
how to separate it.
Now they already are running with it. Niggas is like, oh, he's maturing. Let's get rid of battling. I'm like, oh, okay. Word.
Life is a battle, man. This is what I'm trying to say. You can't just do that like that. You can't say that because then it's like, contention. Like, you kind of gotta have it. I'm not saying like a nigga go to war over some love, man. So it ain't about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that whole. Like, I want to put more clarity to that.
Or this guy's relationship with his child, and it's like, I don't know if it's worth it at this point. I love the idea that we got so much music in such a short period of time.
Great music.
I don't know if battling needs to be part of the culture anymore.
Interesting.
I hate that I have this point of view. I do, because I know what it sounds like. I know what it feels like. It's just how I feel about it.
Well, it even kind of extended to you, right? Because people made it a personal thing that you chose Kendrick for the Super Bowl. It's like, oh man, he's choosing the side, and he's and he's not.
Like I don't have. What do I have to do with that? I chose the guy that was having a monster year. I think it was the right choice.
Word.
It wasn't in some sort of alliance to a battle. I think this has been brewing, just like me and Nas was brewing.
Yeah.
It didn't happen at the Summer Jam. That happened at Lexington TV sets, the minimum, whatever. It was a whole bunch of stuff leading up to that point.
Myth Bleak, what is it? The Myth Bleak slugs in your hat, right?
It was slugs in your hat. It was a bunch of like little things that led up to that point. And then when it happened, it happened. I actually regret that, because I really like Nas. He's a really nice guy.
So what do y'all think? What's your opinion on this? Does Jay-Z actually have a point? Is he trying to reformat the whole hip-hop game? Does he have a secret alliance with Kendrick? Did he really want to do harm to Drake because he was afraid that Drake was going to pass him in history? Or is this Jay-Z just being an old guy and he's really disconnected from the hip hop game? Or do y'all think it has more to do with all of the pressure that he has on him currently legally? With the Epstein files, having a son that might be his, having all of these allegations out on his name, the RICO charges that's possible, Tory Lanez. Y'all let me know. Y'all drop it in the comments. Numbers don't lie. We be back real soon with y'all.
Men lie.
Women lie.
Numbers don't lie. Make sure y'all go get y'all NDL hoodie, man. Get all y'all NDL apparel. I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all see the joint right here. We got the good maroon joint. You see the established 2014 for y'all that know. Numbers don't lie.